Everybody, welcome to Uncle Dave's Brigade. Today is Friday, so it's British Invasion Friday. So today we've got ELO and Evil Woman. This band was started in 1970 in the UK, and let's get to it. I got a Wembley Stadium live version of it for you today. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit later about how the song actually came about, how it was formed, and we'll go a little bit into the band and trivia later, but let's get to the music. Welcome to the channel.
You made a fool of me, but them broken dreams they got to win. Cause you ain't got nobody else to use. There's an open road that leads nowhere, so just make some miles between here and there. There's a hole in my head where the rain comes in. Took my body and fled to win. I'm a woman that's a crying shame, but you ain't got nobody else to blame. Lord gave you. It's so good that you're feeling pain, but you better get your face on board the very next train.
Song, good video, I tell you. Anybody in the industry that knows Jeff Lynne and all those that have commented about him talk about he is a musical genius. I mean, the guy can write, he can sing, he plays multiple instruments, he composes. I mean, all their stuff pretty much he does himself. I'm sure he has some input from the other band members, but in the beginning, it was Jeff Lynne, it was Roy Wood, and Bevan or Bevan. I'm not quite sure how he pronounces his name, but it was just three of them. But Jeff had the inspiration to mix pop, rock, and classical music in the infusion type of musical genre, I guess you would call it. So it's hard to place him in any one particular category because he does so many different things. I mean, his music is varied, and you can't just peg him into, well, he's soft rock, he's hard rock, he's classical, it's a little bit of everything. So now the song they were recording in Germany, and they were putting together an album. They needed one more song for the album, and they just didn't have it anymore. Took a break, and the other guys left the band. In the band left and went out to the town or whatever, and Jeff stayed behind. And Jeff was just sitting at the piano and messing around with it, and then he came up with that piano lead that you hear in the beginning of the song there, and so when the guys got back, he told them, he said, well, I've got a start to a song, so let's jump on it and let's work around it. So they did. They all collaborated on that song, and they came up with this song, Evil Woman. In 1975, they recorded it the next day, and it was off to the races. So that's a little bit about this song, a little bit about ELO. I will definitely be playing a lot more ELO as time goes by. As I mentioned, they were started in 1970. They reached Hall of Fame in 2017. They have had 50 million in sales, 50 million albums in sales over the years. They had 27 top 40 songs, but never a number one. They never hit number one with any of their songs. It's unreal. It's hard to believe. They never hit the top notch, but that's the way it goes sometimes. All right. Well, welcome to Uncle Dave's Brigade. If you would, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell. I'm still trying to reach my first 1,000. Got a ways to go. So if you would help me out, subscribe, and be sure and come back. So be kind to each other out there and be kind to yourself. It's our motto here. Thanks a lot.